Hello ladies and gentlemen, no between. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Arvid, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to another Fujii Kaze's video. Oh. Jeez. I do wonder when this took place, because as far as I remember, Seishun was released in the last quarter of 2020. So maybe this took place sometime in 2021, maybe the following year. And he looks cool when he wears glasses. I don't know, he just looks extra charming. And I love that whenever he performs, wherever, like regardless of where he performs, big venues, small venues, radio stations like this, he is not trying to impress anyone. Instead, he just tries to express himself. And that is one thing that I love about Fujii Kaze. Ah, yes! Oh, jeez! I really enjoy it whenever he really tries to have a good time while playing the piano. When he looks at the piano smiling, you know, I don't know, for some reason I also can't help smiling out automatically. And I love that the mood of Seishun, this song, actually comes off as slightly melancholic. So even if you don't understand the lyrics of the song, it kind of gives that thinking back on something you can't fully explain feeling. You know what I mean? I hope you guys get what I mean. Oh, jeez. Ooh. He has a very, very natural and unforced vocal tone in his performance. And it sounds like he's not performing hard, but just letting the emotions flow through his voice. And he has control over softness. And this control is really noticeable, especially in this piano version of Seishun. So he uses a lot of breathy textures in his singing, and I think that makes it feel more intimate, and it sounds like he's right next to you instead of on a stage. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. There's this like a smooth emotional rise and fall in his voice, like he is gently shaping every line, like he doesn't force big vocal highs, but when they come, they actually feel very, very natural. His vocals excuse me, his vocals also carry like a slightly conversational quality, especially in this performance, like he's telling a story instead of just singing lyrics, you know, and that, I think that makes the performance feel more personal and easy to connect with. Fujii Kaze, you know, Fujii Kaze! Love! I'm actually focusing my attention on his fingers while playing the organ. Yeah. I mean, when he plays the organ while singing the song Seishun, it actually feels like his hands just naturally know where to go. Like his hands have their own brains, their own minds. So there's absolutely no sense of struggle. Like the organ is almost an extension of his thoughts. Yeah. And I think so many fans agree with me on this. So many fans also think the same way as I do, especially in terms of Fujii Kaze's ability to play the piano. Yeah. Wow. Are you kidding me? It's not easy to sing and at the same time play a musical instrument. I mean, he doesn't break his singing flow even while changing chords. It actually feels like singing and playing are happening in one single motion, not two separate tasks. I mean, wow. This really gives the impression that the organ is something you fully trust and it's comfortable with. So nothing feels tensed or rushed, just calm coordination between vocals and hands. Wow. He's smiling. I can tell that he's very, very satisfied with his own performance in this. Yeah, of course. And Fujii Kaze always has a kind of quiet confidence that really shows without him trying to act big. We know he is a superstar. He's one of the biggest names in Japanese music industry of today's generation. And I love that he doesn't force energy into the room, but the way he stays relaxed makes you naturally focused on him. So his charm comes from how unpretentious he is while performing the song, and it feels like he's just being himself at an organ, and that honesty, I think that makes him very easy to watch. I miss Fujii Kaze. Yay!
Thank you!
Thank you! Alright guys, I completely have no idea when this happened, but maybe he performed this in a radio station maybe months after he released this song, Seishun. I remember this was released back in 2020, in the last quarter. And as for the overall vibe of this performance in this radio station, it really feels very intimate and close. It's like you're listening to a private moment instead of like a public show. So the atmosphere is pretty calm and it's a little bit emotional, I guess, but not overwhelming, and it leans more toward reflection and soft feelings rather than anything loud or dramatic. And yeah. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below how you feel, what you think of this performance. All right, so that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.